Have you heard about the Fanpage List Builder yet? Would it interest you to build a list using the power of Facebook marketing as a beginner or professional without even having a website? Would you like to use the latest Fanpage List Builder 2014 techniques with pop-ups, templates, opt-in pages, squeeze pages, video pages, the whole works, and to do all this from directly inside your fan page? Yes, I did say that correctly. Inside your Facebook fan page. Do you want the Fanpage List Builder facts, the truth, the honest truth, without the sales pitch? Well, hello, my name is Nigel John Phillips. I don't normally go in front of the camera unless I'm really excited, thrilled, and totally convinced of something that will really help you and your online business and marketing campaigns. I promise you that you will feel the same way when you hear about this incredibly developed Fanpage List Builder software. Today, after 6 years of experience with online marketing developments, techniques, and strategies, allow me to take a few minutes of your time to present to you, for your advantage, the basic facts and a quick run through of the Fanpage List Builder. It will take a few minutes, so bear with me, as it will be worth it. Check this out. So here we are in Facebook inside one of my fan pages. As you can see here, we have two lovely colored apps here. One's called Giveaway List Builder and the other one is Video List Builder. Now both of these apps I've already installed. So let's press the Giveaway List Builder and I'll show you exactly what happens behind the scenes. Loading your campaign and presto, there we are. Now isn't that a beautiful template? Now the wonderful thing about this template is everything's customizable. We'll start here on the left with select template. As you can see at the moment it's blue. If I was to just change that to maroon, and you will see exactly how fast the change takes place. And you can work then straight away on your text. Now if you like the text, you don't like the text, then you just change it from expensive report reveals to a free report reveals. And also it's the same as the body text here, for the form title here, and for the opt-in text title. Or you can change the download button color, the writing for something else, and you can change this text here also. Now at the bottom here you have two bullet points. You can also change the bullet points, or if you don't like them, you just get rid of them. Okay, and as you can see, the color of the background here is white, and it goes down to a more darker color. Now here, if you come on here to select background type, you have the top is obviously the color which you're going to use for the top. You can see the changes take places. That looks awful. Now let's change the bottom color a little bit more dark. I like a little bit more dark, and that looks better like that. Yes, okay. So if I was to leave that like that, I'm happy. If I'm not and I would like to choose a solid color, then I would choose a solid color and the background will be that color which I choose. And also you can upload your own image. If you press on here, you just have an upload button and you upload your image. So now we'll move on to this button here, upload product image. Okay, well obviously this is your product image. You would just upload your image 160 by 180 and presto, you would have in there your own ebook or PDF or whatever your whatever product you're offering. Now all these buttons here are obviously the buttons which I've just talked about, how to choose all your colors. I think we've just covered this part. Yes, we have, and I'll move on to this next exciting button here, which is an upload your own template. So if you prefer to produce your own templates with Photoshop, Snagit, or whatever program you use, then this will be the area where you'd like to upload your template. Just press on this button here and it will upload 810 by 800 GIF, JPEG, PNG. Amazing. Okay, if you just want to disable, then you just disable the squeeze page. You have to choose whichever way you would like to mark it. And yeah, also you have the few colors here. You can use this template and change it yourself, or you can use the HTML editor, which is also a nifty thing to use if you know your way around HTML. So if I'm happy with that, yes, I'm happy with that, then I'll go to next. And presto, here we land in the autoresponder setup area. As you can see here, we have a drop down box. I'll just click on that and you can see how many autoresponders you can use. Aweber, Com100, email access, get response, MailChimp, absolutely incredible. Now this interesting one down here is I don't have an autoresponder code, which is fine, because if you don't using an autoresponder and you are maybe answering your mails manually or outsourcing it, then all the email address and IPs will get put into another area, specially ready for you to export, but I will show you that in a moment. Now if I was to use Aweber, as you can see, there's the various fields that you give the information in, but if you have an Aweber, then you know exactly what to do. So we'll move on to next, and we come to the like gateway. Now the like gateway, you can either choose or you can disable it, of course, like anything in here you can disable or use. You can choose to sign up afterwards or before, whichever one you prefer. Now again, it's all customizable and your image customizable. Now the interesting part about this page is the like button, because as soon as they press the like button, then obviously the email address will be saved. Isn't that lovely? And if you're happy with that, then you'll go to next. If you're not, you can go to previous, or you can save it as it is and get back to it later, because maybe the kettle's boiling and you have to make yourself a cup of tea or something. But let's go to next now, because I've drunk my tea already, and we get to the giveaway page, which is actually the download page. Now there's an interesting part about the download page, but before I get to that, obviously you can see everything's customizable as always. You can upload your product, browse onto your computer, choose the file and then upload it, your PDF, or, ready for this, you press the paste URL into here and you can lead them off to a squeeze page, to a page within your website, to your affiliate offer, whatever, wherever you choose. Now, I've never been able to do this before with Facebook, but now you can. Okay, you have some colors which you can choose from here, and obviously then you will go to publish if you're happy. If not, save or go back, whichever way you would like to choose. Before I move on, I would just like to say you have here the preview button. You can preview everything that you've done, so you're really sure before you actually publish. Or we can go into manage. I'll come to that one in a second. Now I just want to show you that we are still inside our Facebook platform and our Facebook page. Just to show you there, if I was to go back to my home here and go back into my fan page, I'm still inside the area. Okay, so let's move on. Now I have something else very special to tell you here, because this is the bit which I personally really love. Now if you press up there, and you will land straight in your dashboard, where you can have multiple campaigns. You can have a campaign for each one of those themes which you've just created. Now imagine, you can change out just your headline and create a new campaign. Then you can split test them and you'll know which one works better, right? Okay, and I've got another sweet one for you. If you click here, generate code, up pops the code which you can copy and paste into your WordPress website or blog, and you'll end up having this lead capture page on your site or blog as a pop-up. That's right, but I'll show you exactly how that works in a sec, because it's just sexy. Now if you press this one here, campaign link, with this link in here you can give to someone who is logged in, or wait for it, not logged into Facebook, because it really doesn't matter, as they will still see your lead capture page. Now go over here and press show my email list, which I talked about earlier, and you can export all your captured emails from your Fanpage List Builder. Now I don't know what to say, that's just amazing. It goes on, the story goes on, because it doesn't end here because when you click here on statistics, you can have a complete overview on how your lead capture pages are converting, for that perfect overview for your evaluation and split testing. Remember here the generate script. I've already copied this script, put it into my one of the pages in my website, and I'll just show you exactly what happens about this. Oh, I can't put it in there. I'll put it in the URL in the browser, and you will see exactly what happens with this beautiful pop-up. So we'll come to the page now in my website. There's the pop-up. There you go. That's how it works. Expensive report reveals. Well, if it's that expensive, I don't think you'll be able to do anything. But the wonderful thing about this pop-up is, of course, the name and email address automatically goes into your to your list in your dashboard. Okay, or go straight to your Aweber, whichever one you choose. The person can, of course, choose to X that one, and you're back to the page. And another wonderful thing that doesn't annoy other people, if they go to other pages, it recognizes the IP, which means it doesn't always show that pop-up every time somebody goes to your site, so it's not annoying. Okay, so let's move on from the dashboard here, and I'll show you exactly how many seconds it takes to install one of these apps into your fan page. So now let's go back to the beginning part of the dashboard. Now here we can see the three apps. We have the giveaway list builder app, video list builder, and coupon list builder. Now we've already gone through the giveaway list builder. I won't go into the video and the coupon list builder at the moment, but I can do that at a later date if you want me to. But remember here, you can create as many campaigns as you like. So here goes. Select a page with the drop down. Now, as you can see, here are all my fan pages, which are automatically dragged into your dashboard once you have initially signed in. So I just choose my desired fan page, then install app, and then we just create campaign, enter the campaign name, how to stop using the dog and weight loss niche. Press create, and you're good to go. And there we are, back in where we can design or customize or tailorize our template. Now the other apps are also amazing, but I'm not going to go into these now like I just said, as I wanted to keep this short and sweet and to the point, so you can just get an overall view and in look into actually what this piece of software can do. But as you can imagine, there are other apps that do brilliant things. Okay, so on the left sidebar here you have a training section, and in the training section you have 7 separate videos explaining into much more depth the individual features of this amazing fan list builder. I don't know about you, but for a designer to create just one lead capture page, I normally pay between $50 to $100. Yet here you can create as many lead capture pages and fan gates on as many fan pages as you like with this awesome fan page list builder. Now, for such a high quality software, you could imagine having to pay monthly, right? Nope. A costly one-time investment? Nope. You probably won't believe this, but Fanpage List Builder is available to you for a one-time low-cost fee, which anyone who seriously wants to make money online can easily afford. The price. Hold your breath. Press that button down there, up there, or down there, and see for yourself. Then I suggest you get out there, start creating as many lead capture pages as you like, place those fan gates, drive that Facebook traffic to your sales funnel, take them to market, and fill your boots now.
There has never been an easier and more affordable way to explode your Facebook business than with the Fanpage List Builder 2014. This is Nigel John Phillips signing off.